Welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing one of my free ebooks. Today I'm promoting Shades of Grey, an apocalyptic science fiction adventure. Read the first 2 ebooks for free. And now to the video. In this video we are taking a look at reputation. This will help you if you've already completed the gold run in Vault 79 and you're starting to collect treasury notes and you would like to improve your reputation between the raiders and the settlers, and it's not too late. You can continue to increase your reputation with them by doing these 3 things every day, and you'll also collect treasury notes. These are daily quests, so they're only offered once a day, and you can do them in any order, but I'll show you the order I like to go in to kind of optimize my time and not take so much of it to accomplish my goals. First off, we're going to go to the Overseer's house. It is located southeast of Vault 76. I'll show you here on the map. It is to the slight northeast of the town of Sutton. It's actually located in the town of Sutton, but that just for a marker reference on the map. This daily is called a Photo Opportunities, and you have to have gone through part of the main storyline before you can do this particular daily, I believe. I've at least gone through part of it so that I am able to, I believe, to just begin this particular daily operation, you have to at least have spoken to Davenport, which means you need basement access from the Overseer. As you can see, I already have the key for the basement, so I can just go down. Another thing that you need to accomplish this task or this daily operation is a camera, and I'm not sure that he will give you one. I already had one, so I think that helped to spark this daily operation so I could start completing it. So you might need to find another way to get a camera. Once you are able to do this daily, you're going to pick the opposite of whatever reputation you want to increase. So if you want to increase the settler reputation, you select Crater. If you want to increase the raider reputation, you pick Foundation, and I'll explain a little bit later about that. Davenport will then give you 2 assignments to take a picture of a person and a place. And all you do is go into your data, go over to daily and look for photo opportunities, select it, and then you can hit your button to see exactly where it's located. See, I'm supposed to take a picture of Paige, and I'm supposed to go over to the freak show and take a picture of that location. And that's why I'm doing photo opportunity first, because that way now I can go ahead and take a picture while I'm at Foundation, which is now my next stop. The next one that I grab is Vital Equipment. You're going to go into Foundation, enter it, and go off to the right where there's a trailer and go inside this trailer, and Ward is inside. He's going to give you your next assignment. Basically, he's just wanting you to recover some equipment. So you just talk to him, say sure, and then he'll give you the assignment. Again, you go into your dailies menu. Oh, actually, I am running to the gold vineyard because it's outside. It's the one out. Raider has it, but it's inside, so it's just a lot easier to get to this one. And I'm going to sell what I can. You have a current limit of, I think it was 200. I think they're going to double that to 400 once the legendary crafting comes into play. Okay, now I am going down the elevator shaft into where Paige is located so I can get a photograph of him. Oh, I should make a note. You don't need the camera to do this Settler and Raider daily quest. Here's my camera. I'm just going to take a quick picture of Paige, and then I'm going to fast travel out of here. Remember, my goal is to optimize my time as best as I can, so I'm going to go ahead and go to this location called the Freak Show because because it's actually very close. I'm going to go ahead and get the picture. So now I'm going to go to the map and fast travel there. Like I said, it's almost a hop, skip, and away. I have not actually gone to the location. I find that traveling to Huntersville is actually a lot better than actually going down to the freak show, and I'll show you why. If you go to Huntersville and look on the map to where the freak show is located, it will actually take you directly to a cliff that overlooks freak show, which I find a great picture opportunity from that location. So let's go ahead and fast forward through some of this video. And up here is the cliff I mentioned. Just go over to the edge and look down. There's several places that you can drop down to. And drop down to again. Just make sure you're not overweight because you're going to fast travel out of this location once you're done. Okay, and then just look for the little marker diamond that you're supposed to be taking a picture of. Zoom in, take a picture, and voila! You are done, and now you can move to your next location. And now we're gonna fast travel to the crater. The raiders actually have 2 dailies that you can do, but I have only been able to do 1 at a time, so I only end up doing 1 daily for them. This one is called the importance of communication, and we'll get to that one in a little bit. Right now, I'm going to do something with the photographs that will help my raider reputation, and I'm going to go up to this particular raider that stands guard outside the camp, and I'm going to sell her my photographs. Before you talk to her, try to either increase your strength to 8 or your charisma to 12, and that way you can get the best. If you happen to forget to increase one or the other, you can always leave the conversation and go back in like I did. I went ahead and went with strength. You do get better rewards, but you still, no matter what, should get the reputation increase for the raiders by selling the photographs to this lady. Now, next we're gonna go and get the assignment from the raiders, but first let me show you how to check on how your reputation is going with the raiders and the settlers. Go to your map. And then for the PlayStation 4, you're going to hit the R1 for social. Once you're in the social menu, you're going to use your arrow buttons and click all the way up. And then you can see the reputation bars and how while you're doing. I'm actually very close to upping my raider reputation. So hopefully with this next assignment, I'll be able to go to the next level. Let me now go grab my raider daily. Now the dailies alternate. I don't know why we don't get both of them in the day since they have the possibility of both, but they do alternate. You're either going to get your daily from Roxy, which she is over here and always sits out in front of this yellow bus. This is Roxy. Hi, Roxy. And then the other one is Ren, and today, of course, Ren is given the assignment. So let's get from her what we need to do. Now, the Settler and Raider dailies are always the same. Ren gives you an assignment to find these tubes, and Roxy will give you this assignment to go after a raider and maybe talk to some hunters. So why are we worried about reputation after we have the ability to get treasury notes and gold? Well, the merchants at Foundation and the Crater will open up more categories of plans for you to purchase. So you need to, I believe, get up to ally status, man, to get the best out of their plan selection. So that's why I'm working on it. There's a couple things I'm wanting from both groups. And don't forget to select your dailies. That will help you find them when you're going to look for them. And you can also unselect them once you're in an area trying to work on one so you don't get confused by the markers. Now I'm going to fast forward all the way to the end and just show you the rewards that you do get for completing these 3 tasks. I always return to Crater first because this Foundation actually has their gold bullion machine outside and I don't have to take time with another area loading. Okay, so we are bringing back the tubes to Ren. showing you again my raider reputation. I'm hoping that it will raise with this next assignment completed. If you can, raise your intelligence to at least 8 before you talk to her, and you will get the best rewards. Now, you'll still get treasury notes, but the other rewards will be a little bit better, I believe. And then your reputation increases. Let's see. Yep, okay. I was able to raise it, but I'm still not high enough to grab the plans that I want from the raiders. So yeah, I still have a ways to go, but at least I can increase my reputations with both factions. And of course, my treasury notes increased, which means I can trade them in later for gold. So even if you're not trying to increase your reputation, doing what I'm doing right now will still increase your gold. Other ways to grab treasury notes is to always do the Scorch Earth event and Radiation Rumble. They always seem to give out treasury notes when they are completed. Next, I return to the Overseer's house. Again, why I go here second is I like to go to the gold bullion machine as the very last thing, and there's one outside at Foundation. This will be more productive when the gold bullion machine doubles, I believe, its availability of gold, so that you can just dump what you've acquired from these 3 dailies once you're done. Now, since you sold the photographs to one of the factions instead of bringing them to Davenport, you have options to tell him. Now, if you lie to him, you will get all the awards that you're supposed to get for the daily. If you tell him the truth, you will still get the treasury notes. So this is just, what do you want to do at this point? And it looks like you also grab some legendary script, which that is always good. Okay, for some reason I don't actually have the footage for the final reward, but basically you just go back to Foundation, go talk to Ward again, and make sure you select that you will give them your half of the reward also, and they will give you a better reputation with him. And he'll still give you some treasury notes. Well, that is actually it for this video. Hopefully it was very helpful, and it'll help increase your reputation and treasury notes as you go about your daily quest to tame the wasteland. Don't forget to like and share. Until next time.